Hello there, so listeners, welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get all of the content delivered right to you. So if you're seeing this video right now, this could be a story during the full moon in Taurus that you may need to hear. So let's see. I'm going to cut the deck in half. I've already shuffled. First card coming out is escaping. You know, so for this story, like I'm literally hearing leaving their mark. It says escaping, but I feel like there is a deeper meaning to whoever it is that is escaping or wanting to escape. But I'm hearing wanting to leave their mark, leave a legend behind, leave something behind. And I also feel like this could be a legacy. This could be something very remarkable. But we do have escaping here, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So perhaps there has been a lot of push and pull, but more pushing. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Let's see. Second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. So we're on this cusp right now of Mercury retrograde upon us. So be mindful of that. I do feel like a lot of these stories are probably going to be pushing this second chance theme, but we are going to pull some tarot and see what's going on here. And we also have abandoned here, left out, walked away, cold. So yeah, pushing away, pushing something or someone away. But I really do feel like this theme of pushing someone away is very relative to, I'm just getting this theme of leaving a legacy behind or leaving some type of mark upon humanity or society. Okay. And that's what I'm getting with this, escaping, leaving something behind, but avoiding something, avoiding the truth of something. And we also have abandoned here. So I feel like this is very relative to this card here, abandoned, escaping, but we also have second chance. Return. Opportunity, making amends. Loyalty. Trusting, reliability, believing. I'm also hearing as well, it's like someone needs to learn to trust more. Maybe trust the process, not even really a person, kind of let go a lot more. And now we have sorrow here. Loss, grief, depression. Bluff is underneath that, pretending, mask, and then we also have obsession. Okay, so let's take a look at this escaping card, because I was literally hearing with this card somebody wanting to leave their mark, leave a mark on humanity, society. But when they were making this decision, it was almost as if they went about it the wrong way. and they pushed the wrong person away. So tell me about this escaping card, please. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, right off the bat. They rushed into something and thinking very heavily that this was the wrong decision. There was a lot of hesitation, thoughts, mysteriousness here. So whoever it was that was escaping, they couldn't see the truth. They had problems seeing the truth. I feel like they had a lot more on their mind than what they were leading on. So to escape these binds, it's almost like they thought that pushing whatever it was that appeared to not be what they wanted was the answer, because they had to escape. I'm really getting a lot of addiction with this energy and with this card. Someone very trapped in their addictions, very trapped in some type of, I'm also hearing gambling. Someone very obsessed, some type of gambling. Tell me about this second chance. Ten of Swords. This feels like a wow. Underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups. So the person that wants a second chance ended something, but it came at the cost of literally letting somebody down and not being there for them. That is something that I'm hearing, but Ace of Cups underneath the deck, this is tears of joy. This second chance is going to come at a cost of possibly letting somebody down, letting go of something, letting someone go, but true love on the horizon. 7 of Cups, without knowing what's going to happen, and we have the King of Cups. This is someone who has very strong feelings for someone, and they've had strong feelings for maybe quite some time. Very interesting. Tell me about the Abandoned card, please. 4 of Swords. They had to abandon somebody. That's what I'm hearing. Like, whoever is the theme for escaping, they had to abandon someone, something, maybe a career. They had to kind of put it to rest. They had to literally abandon it. 4 of Swords. Put something to rest. I'm also kind of hearing like they had to quit something cold turkey. They had to quit some type of addiction cold turkey. And it almost ended them. Maybe ended their life in some way, but they had to do some type of healing. And in order to do that, they had to abandon someone, which is unfortunate. They had to leave somebody out in the cold because of these addictions. but it was for a greater cause because they needed to heal. That's what the Four of Swords is also all about. Healing, rejuvenation, leaving something behind, but it comes at a cost. It comes at a cost that maybe I will never see you again. I will never speak to you again. I will never hear from you again. Tell me about this return. Magician. Magician, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. So they're taking charge. They are returning. They're taking action. The Magician is about someone taking action, returning to something, looking at something, taking opportunities, but also trying to find forgiveness. Someone wanting forgiveness, making amends within a connection. But they are taking charge because the Magician does take action and they have all the resources that they need to take action. And they are going to be doing it. Tell me about this loyalty. Six of Cups. This is about the past returning. Wow. And I'm sorry if this theme is not realistic for this story, but Mercury retrograde is upon us at this time. But loyalty, Six of Cups. I feel like someone's loyalty has been hidden from someone. And it feels like this feels like a theme of someone pushing them away to protect them, to keep them out of harm's way. I pushed you away because I didn't want to hurt you, or I didn't want you to see me like this. I didn't want you to see what I've been doing to myself. But in reality, I care about you. I love you. I think about you often. I think about the connection that we share. And the past is lingering on me right now. And the past has been lingering on me for quite some time. But truthfully, you can depend on me. You can rely on me. Interesting. Okay, tell me about this sorrow card, please. King of Cups. He has feelings. Loss, grief, depression. I feel like this King of Cups had to lose a lot. He had to forgive himself for a lot of things, but he carried his emotions and the weight. I'm hearing like I carried the weight of the world on my shoulders because I cared about you so much. Wow, that is very deep. And I also feel like he had to lose other things because of this love, because of how much he cares about someone. I'm hearing that. I also feel like he had to lose a lot more. Tell me more about this King of Cups. His feelings are deep, passionate, but hidden from... I'm hearing hidden from his family. Hidden, yeah, look at this. Nine of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Wands. I feel like he has come from immaturity, because we are talking about second chances and someone returning. He was very immature, and I feel like he knows it. He knows it very deeply. And this is why he is the way that he is right now. But I do feel like some maturity has happened, because now he's a King of Cups. The thing is that he's very controlling of who he shares this with, who he basically tells this to. Tell me more about this return. Nine of Cups we have coming out here. The Fool wants to come out as well. Lots of cards wanting to come out, but I am going to take this one here. So this is about someone wanting to take action, wanting to take control of the situation. I feel like wanting to take control of the situation, but offering something in return. It almost feels like a win-win kind of situation. But this is someone taking action. This is a wish fulfillment. That's what this return is, a wish fulfillment for someone who has become much wiser than he has led on. He's an emperor now. He has matured. He has come a long way. He has wisdom. Maybe others have been coming to him for advice. But he has matured. But he's also offering something that is very desirable to a lot of people that I feel like surround him. I feel like there's a lot of energies that surround him that desire this energy. But you see how the Emperor is very calm, cool, and collective, but he's not really feeding that energy either. He's staying still. He's not getting involved. So tell me more about this second chance, please. Because someone I feel like was left in the dark. It's almost like truth hasn't been revealed when it comes to the second chance. Someone had to be let down. The Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. I kind of feel like there was some type of offer made, but it's like someone was too busy to see it, you know? Or someone was, it's almost like they weren't paying attention. Travel. I feel like someone made an offer to travel, possibly, because that's what the Chariot is. The Chariot is about moving forward and traveling, but it's almost like there were blockages here because their energy was unbalanced. They weren't focused on this person, or they weren't focused on this energy. I feel like a second chance was blocked. That's what this feels like. A second chance was blocked because someone was very focused on moving forward in a different direction. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. Heavy Taurus energy for this Taurus full moon. Interesting. I'm also kind of hearing someone is, someone has some heavy Cancer in their chart, but also they have, they're a cusp, Taurus cusp. So Taurus energy with the 3 of Wands. Someone's spiritual awakening was inevitable. Okay, that's what this escaping was. It was almost like they had to learn that they can't do this anymore to themselves. They no longer can do this to themselves. Underneath the deck, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, transformation, endings. So it's like something had to kind of come to an end so that they can look forward to their future. They can look forward to the inevitable, what's waiting for them on the other side. But unfortunately, we must go through this transformation so that we can be enlightened. We can awaken ourselves instead of being closed off, because that's what they were. They were closed off to something. They closed themselves off to a connection, to a reconciliation, to someone who awakens them, actually. But there was blockages here. This did not happen because they were meant to awaken. I feel like they were meant to awaken by themselves. It wasn't up to a person to awaken them. The divine is already doing that to them. Okay, tell me more about this abandoned energy. Wow, 2 cards just flopped out right by themselves. 4 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like someone was they have a lot of addictions. Gambling, I'm feeling. Also drinking, I feel like, partying, hanging out with people or energies that just don't belong in their life. But I feel like they're leaning more towards pulling away from that now, because we have the 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups, I feel like this is something that they were very into, but now it's like they're resting. They're abandoning themselves away from that. They're pulling themselves away from that. Loyalty card, let's see. Wow. This is exactly the theme that I was saying. It's like someone's love was hidden from someone else. Their true feelings have been hidden. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups. 6 of Pentacles underneath the deck. So this is a long time coming, is what I'm hearing. This is something that is inevitable. This is something that was always and truly meant to happen, but this is hidden. This is hidden from someone. I also feel like someone's intuition has also awakened. It's almost like it's gotten stronger, more powerful than anything else. Okay, so I want to get some final messages. Final messages, please. Distracted. Only you. Yeah, so it's like I'm hearing like this is the advice. Stay distracted. Stay on the path. Don't stay distracted. See? Don't stay distracted. Stay on the path. Stay clear to what you want. We also have only you. It's like someone only has eyes for someone now. Yep. See, influences. Stay on the path. We have new beginnings underneath the deck and rejection. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this story for the full moon in Taurus. I will see you in my next video. Take care and bye for now.